Welcome to YOLO, Texas. I'm Aerin Carreno, born and raised in the beautiful Lone Star State. Ride shotgun with me as we visit breathtaking views. This place is unbelievable. Check out heart-racing attractions and taste mouth-watering foods that only this great state has to offer.
You see the smile? That is good. Bravo.
Why, you ask? Well, to simply put it, YOLO! You only live once, Texas.
Hey y'all, welcome to YOLO Texas, your one and only guide to places to go and things to do all over the great state of Texas. I'm your host, AC, and the holiday season is in full swing here on the show as we are crisscrossing the area in search of many ways to get merry in the Lone Star State. Today we are traveling to 2 points of the Texas Triangle to see how Houston and San Antonio get dressed up for the season. But first, we're making a detour to one of my favorite places to visit in the Alamo City, San Antonio Zoo. See, in December, San Antonio Zoo isn't just about lions, tigers, and bears. Go on and finish it. Come December, the park transforms into a winter wonderland and they add some holiday activities that the whole family can enjoy. What is the holidays like here at San Antonio Zoo?
Oh my goodness, AC. You know, the holidays are all about traditions. Lots of families want to get out and do different things. Well, San Antonio Zoo has zoo lights, and we invite everyone to come out and make that a tradition here in San Antonio. There's thousands of twinkling lights all over the place. It's really amazing. But we're here for zoo lights, and we've got to get decked out in the holiday spirit. Now, you look great right now, but I think we got one more thing for you. Check that out right there. It's a Santa hat.
Nice.
If you've noticed, it's a giraffe print.
Yes.
Yeah, and I got one here.
Matches my outfit.
Look at this right here. So we'll put these on, and today we're going to go experience zoo life. So we're going to feed some animals. We're going to feed some giraffes on our giraffe deck. But since it's Christmas time, we're going to ride camels.
Camels?
Sure.
Camels?
Yeah. You up for it?
I think so. That's awesome.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it. High fives.
As for what I'm feeding, I'll give you a hint. They're quiet, share a common ancestor with deer, and are the tallest living land animal on the planet.
The answer? The giraffe.
The San Antonio Zoo is home to 3 adult giraffes, Cosmo, Alan, and Braden, and offers visitors the opportunity to help feed them during the day.
All right, last one. Enjoy, bud. Bye, Braden.
So AC, this is Alan. He is a 16-foot giraffe.
Wow.
And look at that neck. It's amazing. But despite the fact that that neck is so incredibly long, they have the exact same number of vertebrae in their neck as we do in ours, and that's just 7.
Huh. Interesting.
I may not be an expert, but it's tough not to fall in love with these gentle giants. For our next stop, it was off to decorate holiday cookies with none other than the First Lady of the North Pole herself at Mrs. Claus's Diner. She's joined by her cast of elves who helped to transform the park's Riverview restaurant into a night that's fun for the whole entire family.
I have to ask you a question. What does Santa Claus like? Because I added a couple of extra things on my wish list. I need to be on his good side.
He's got to have stars because he's a star.
Santa, I put a star right there just for you. Saving it for you. Okay? Good girl. Nice list. Yeah. Cheers.
After that, it was back across the park for some more holiday fun.
So it's dark and a little bit cool outside, so we decided to swing by the Lakeside light show because honestly, how can you pass up a holiday light show?
After that, we took a quick break and roasted some s'mores by the fireplace.
All right, Chuck, So I assume you already know how to make a s'more.
Oh, yeah, we got like 5 s'more stations here at San Antonio Zoo. I know what we're doing.
Alrighty, so for the other folks that may not know how to make a s'more, we're gonna take you through it, all right, step by step. First, you get the graham.
Graham
then
cracker.
You stick the chocolate on the graham.
Chocolate on the graham, check.
Then you roast the mallow.
Roast the marshmallow, roasting away.
Uh-oh. Once it gets flamed up, let it sit for a little while, and then you stick it onto the graham, cover it on the other
pull
end.
It out.
Then
There you go.
Then
and,
you eat it.
And boom. Just like when we were kids, right?
not a s'more.
What was that?
Not a s'more.
Not a s'more. And that's a s'more. Translation, and that's a s'more.
Then it's good.
Oh well, I like salad as much as the next girl, but it's tough to top the gooey, chocolatey goodness of a good old-fashioned s'more. Then it was off to get up close and personal with another of the zoo's main attraction, the camels.
Okay, AC, we've already established there's lots to do all year long at San Antonio Zoo, but only during zoo lights can you ride a camel.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Isn't this awesome?
So why do some camels have one hump and others have 2?
So that's a very good question, and it's an easy answer. There are 2 different species of camels. So there's the dromedary camel, which has 1 hump, and then there's the Bactrian camel, it has 2 humps.
Okay, so I've ridden a bike, ridden a horse, but I've never ridden a camel before. So I need to know what I'm doing because I don't know anything.
It's very easy, and we'll guide you through the whole thing.
Perfect.
Let's
This
do
is
it.
so cool.
Do it.
That was so awesome. You wouldn't think Christmas and camels go together, but then there's that whole, wise men thing. That makes sense, right? This may be my newest Christmas tradition. All right, Chuck, I think that's it for us. Thank you so much for being our tour guide today.
Thank you so much for coming out. You know, when you come out to Zoo Lights and when you come out to San Antonio Zoo, you are helping us secure a future for wildlife, and that's our vision and our mission, so thank you so much.
Awesome. This is a place I absolutely adore because it has 2 of my favorite things, Christmas and animals all in one, so it's definitely a must visit if you're ever in town, and definitely YOLO Texas approved.
Interested in making a trip to the zoo? Visit sazoo.org to learn more.
Don't go anywhere just yet, y'all, because up next we are lacing up our skates and hitting the ice for a wintry extravaganza you won't want to miss as YOLO Texas heads to Discovery Green. Hey y'all, welcome back to YOLO Texas. For our next adventure, we're celebrating the holiday season with our in-house Houstonian Tessa Andrade as she takes us to one of her favorite hometown spots, the very beautiful Discovery Green.
Okay, I know what you're thinking. Ice skating in Houston? It's Texas's largest city and the home to Fortune 500 companies, top-rated universities, and world-class museums, dining, and more. But outdoor ice skating?
Yep, your eyes are not lying to you. That's a skating rink, outdoors, in the middle of downtown Houston. And it's like 76 degrees out.
Don't let this Texas weather fool you. This thing is the real deal. The rink is here throughout the holiday season as the centerpiece of a holiday transformation of Discovery Park.
And to kick off the season, the park is hosting its annual Frostival event. Get it? Frost Festival? Frostival? There's live music, art installation, and an ice sculpting competition. Did I mention we're in Houston, Texas?
If I say sculpture and you're picturing little hammers and chisels, think again. When you're sculpting ice, to do it right, you need something a little bigger. When you're working with something that's literally melting before your eyes, every second counts.
All right, guys, so I'm here with Reverend Butter, the ice sculpting master. So you made this beautiful piece right here. My first question is, what is your real name? Is it Reverend Butter? Give me a little insight.
Reverend Butter is way cooler than Bishop Margarine. It rolls off the tongue better, so that name stuck more. My real name is Rolando de la Garza. Yeah, if you don't say it like that, then Reverend Butter's fine.
I feel that. Okay, cool. So, how did this get started? Like Texas ice sculpting?
19 years ago, I was in El Campo, Texas. I came across an ice sculpture. I said, who does this in Texas? I need to meet that person. I met the gentleman who did it. He taught me, put me under his wing, fed me knowledge, and 20 years later, I'm still doing this.
Okay, so I hear that you are going to be in a little competition. Can you give us a little insight on what you will be making, creating?
No, I can't tell you what I'm making. I'm going to make a mess. I'm going to make you excited. I'm going to evoke emotion. It's going to be awesome. We get to show the world what we can do with a chainsaw and 3 15-minute rounds, 900 pounds of ice right before your eyes, and the crowd judges their favorite piece.
Okay, I cannot wait to see that. So thank you so much for talking with us. It's awesome to meet you. Thank you.
YOLO Texas. Peace out.
After seeing the Reverend at work, it was pretty clear that this is really an art form. We may not get a white Christmas this year, but it's pretty fun to see a little snowfall in Houston. After checking out a few more sculptures, I decided to investigate the rest of the festival. I even found a little sculpture of my own.
So I'm here at St. Arnold's, and their glasses are actually made out of ice. Talk about a cold brewski. You guys are based out of Houston, so what does being here mean to y'all?
It means everything. Here at St. Arnold, we want to be sure that we're always in the community, always involved. That's why we do events like this at Discovery Green. We want to be involved with everyone here in Houston. It's a big part of what we do.
This market is one of a kind. There's vintage stuff, furniture, collectibles. It's a lot to take in, but let's go check it out. Oh my gosh, look at those necklaces. Ooh, they have little bath bombs. Nice. I really love that Houston t-shirt. Oh my gosh. Is this not YOLO Texas? Like, look how freaking adorable this is. I feel like a Barbie doll.
Yep. There you go.
Oh, how beautiful is this? Does my face fit in this one? Or do I need a bigger one?
It's perfect.
I got a big head.
We are not done yet. Coming up, Tessa takes to the ice as we continue our experience at Discovery Green. Want to learn more about YOLO Texas destinations? Head on over to YOLOTX.com or visit our Facebook page to suggest a destination you'd like to see us feature on the show. Welcome back to YOLO Texas, where our in-house Houstonian Tessa Andrade is back in her hometown and checking out Discovery Green during their festive Frostival event. Let's see what else they have in store.
This installation is called Hello Trees, and from what I was told, it turns your voice into light patterns, which then turns into a musical melody. Let's give it a try. YOLO! YOLO! Ah, did y'all hear that? You only live once, that's a motto, baby, YOLO.
And I couldn't leave the event without trying this icy cornhole.
All right, so I don't mean to brag, but I'm pretty good at cornhole, and the only way to play is you gotta have a beer in your hand. So I have my beer. Now let's play. That's 1 point, right? When it hits it, it's 1 point? I don't know. Okay, well.
After a few more tries, I was ready to hit the ice. There's a separate section for the little ones, and if you don't own skates, don't worry, you can rent a pair at the park.
Let's blade, brah.
Time to put my blades on.
And after that, all you need to do is follow the crowd and just have fun.
I'm walking and I literally feel like a newborn baby deer. And do the butterfly. And do... How do they make it look so easy? I'm good. Woo! Sorry. Oh my God, dude, I'm doing it. Slide and do the butterfly and do.
Not like I'll be taking up ice skating anytime soon, but you do get an idea for why people up north do it so much. The ice rink at Discovery Green is sponsored by Green Mountain Energy and uses recycled water from the park's Kinder Lake. At 7,716 square feet, it's the largest outdoor rink in the Southwest. Because, you know, this is Texas.
All right, y'all. Woo! I have a newfound respect for figure skaters because that was not easy.
With night approaching, it was time to chart in our skates. But just because the sun's getting low doesn't mean our day at the park was complete.
Oh, cool. This is so awesome. All day long. And sing a song. All over something. So no festival is complete without food. Speaking of which, I'm starving. So let's go check out some of these food trucks over here. All right, I'm gonna get a carrot cake and a chocolate. Gonna eat it right now. Well, that just about does it for us here at Discovery Green. It's been great to see my city so fun and festive, especially after the year we just had. So if you're in the area, definitely check it out because you only live once, right?
Want to plan your trip to Discovery Green? Visit discoverygreen.com to learn more. Stick around because after the break, we're making our way down the San Antonio River for a one-of-a-kind light show you'll need to see to believe. So don't go away. YOLO Texas will be right back. Welcome back, and if you're just joining us, we are in the middle of our holiday season and visiting some festive, iconic locations. And speaking of iconic, what better way to enjoy a YOLO Texas Christmas than by taking in the lights on a beautiful boat ride down the good old San Antonio River.
If you've ever been to San Antonio, chances are you've been to the Riverwalk. All year long, it's filled with shoppers, diners, and tourists all enjoying the charm of one of the city's most iconic attractions. And for more insight to the beautiful Riverwalk boats, I met up with the president of Go Rio Cruises, Lisa Wong.
Okay, Lisa, so tell us what we're going to see tonight.
Well, I think our narrated tour, which is our most popular tour that we have, it's a beautiful snapshot of all the beautiful sights and sounds in our downtown area. We have a great culinary array of restaurants to choose from. The boats are brand new. They recently hit the water on October 1st of this year. They're all electric, green, they're quiet, no emissions. There's no comparison. It's always a great time to come to San Antonio. But during the holidays, Christmas is in the air, the holidays are in the air, the lights just showcase the beauty of our Riverwalk.
Yep, Lisa was right. You haven't really experienced the Riverwalk until you've seen it from the water and all lit up for the holidays. So it was my turn to take a ride and enjoy the lights for myself.
So I've definitely driven around looking at Christmas lights, but taking a boat takes it to a whole nother level. And since I don't own a boat, I hitched a ride with Riverboat Captain Mike.
Well, this is my office.
Well, it's a beautiful office. What's your favorite part
of the Riverwalk?
Besides the restaurants?
Okay, well, speaking of restaurants, which one's your fave?
You know, that's hard. No, that's really difficult.
That's really hard. That's a hard
That's
question.
a very hard question right there. Depends what kind of mood I'm in.
Okay.
If I'm more into international cuisine or what have you, or Mexican or Tex-Mex, you know, there's a lot to choose from out here.
Okay, so I'm just mesmerized by the lights. They're absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, they are, and it's hard work for these folks to put up the lights. We have a work crew that comes out here with body harnesses, ropes, and helmets. They look like mountaineers, and just like mountaineers, they have to climb up to the very top of the trees and bring up the strand of lights, and they set them out with a very long pole.
Just after Thanksgiving until just after New Year's, the river's famous cypress trees are strung with over 122,000 lights for a light display that's truly unique to San Antonio.
I love Christmas! Well, that's as festive as it gets. Huge thanks to Go Rio Cruises, but we're not done yet. So I've toured the Riverwalk, I've seen the lights, now I'm at Travis Park to see HEB's annual Christmas tree.
Standing 55 feet high with 10,000 LEDs and custom ornaments, all in the center of a winter wonderland of lights, it really is a sight to behold.
As you can see behind me, the tree is huge. I don't think the camera does it justice.
All in all, it's safe to say the Alamo City knows how to dress up for the holidays. Want to experience the festive boat ride for yourself? Purchase your tickets from GoRioCruises.com.
That's all we have time for here today on YOLO Texas. We'll see you next time, but in the meantime, don't forget it is a big state to explore with an adventure just around the corner. So get out there, Texas. You only live once. Happy holidays.